Hi everybody, RGBs here. Yeah, so this thing is done. I mean, not done. It's kind of never done, uh, because there's always items added to game. But this is the item library. Oh, it's taken forever to build, forever, absolutely forever. So first off, I guess I want to orient you. One, there's no reason to go up here. This is all going to get decommissioned later. It's just here for convenience right now. Two, so this is the hub area, right? And I want to just give you an idea where things are. These will not always be here, but down this hallway is building blocks. Down this hallway is decoration, and this is like redstone, crafting, dyeing, that sort of thing. Items, really. Okay, does that make sense? Now each hallway is huge and absolutely, oh my gosh, massive. Um, and they're gonna get bigger with the next version. They're definitely gonna get bigger. This is all building blocks. If you see anything like this where there's nothing up here, this is a silo. Obviously, you know, some of my more bulky items I don't want to skimp out on, because sometimes when you need these, you usually need a lot of them. So bulk items are over here. Anything like that. Most things are kind of grouped together logically. Nether items, ice, and obsidian. This is going to be emeralds, red, green, blue. It's a thing. And then, yeah, wood and sand and prismarine and all sorts of fun stuff. Over here, obviously, we have trees, fences, plants. We've got coral, which we're still gathering a lot of. Coral fans, plants, you know, anything where you see an empty thing like this, it means there's nothing in there. But each one of these filters is set up. So if you're missing something, just go ahead and add it in here. It should be fine. If it's a really rare item, don't send it in. Don't put it in here. Like if it's a nether star, we're not sorting nether stars. Two things you're going to want to be aware of. Never, ever, ever, ever put a bowl in this sorting system. It is the surefire way to break things. So like I'm going to be creating a big filter system to filter out the bowls at some point here, because they really shouldn't be in here. But I do want to show you kind of how this place works, because it's really kind of cool. So first off, when you come in here, now that you know where things are, if you want to drop stuff off, there are chests embedded in the floor, right, all over the place. Two down here, one down there, and one right as you come in. So if you want to donate, you just drop it in. Now you'll notice that this happens really fast. Pooh! That was like quick. That was way quicker than it had any right to be. And I want to show you why. So first off, let me just like chop a little hole right here, and bam. This is our fast loader. Let me just put that back there. We're gonna end up going through the hard way here. This was part of an El Mango furnace design that I thought was really cool, and I was like, oh my gosh, that solves the problem. So you come into a sorting system a lot of times, and you have a lot of items to put in there, like many shulker boxes, and it takes forever. This thing unloads it so fast and has a lot of capacity, and it drops each item down here in like a series of 8, which is really cool, right? So it goes down here, all the way down to build height. Now, I had redstone working for this, but I just decided to leave it on because it was pretty small impact. You know, redstone that would automatically turn it off, but not a big deal. So items go flooding in here, and then they go boo through the water stream, right? And they join up in this main channel, and then they end up going up, all the way up through a bubble stream. Now let's go take a look at what that is. And I just want you to like see this in all of its glory, right? We're gonna go back up and out, right through here. Now there's a little service cubby here, right? All those items come streaming up through here, across here, and into this little exchange. This little exchange is where the magic happens. Now, I'll explain the rest of this, and then I want to come back to this. This is essentially like what the sorting system looks like. it's like a lot of work. A lot of work. It goes all the way around here and then just circles around. And it actually does that twice. There's 2 layers of water streams here. Now, once it goes around the first one, the top one, right, it kind of spills in, goes around, and then ends up here. And it drops down here and then down here into the second one. Goes all the way around. Then it comes back through here and feeds all the way back up into the top. That means that there is absolutely no item overflow, right? This has no output. If it doesn't sort, it disappears. That's important. You're going to want to keep that in mind because, frankly, if you put something in here like a nether star, it's going to go away. If you put something in here like cobblestone, it's going to be fine. And pretty much everything else you'd want to build with. All right. Yeah, I can do this. All right. So it's huge. It is absolutely huge. I'm very proud of this build. I built something like this before, but I'm expanding it. In fact, just to give you an idea, right now I don't have the, what's it's called? Terracotta, like all that other business. I don't have any of that set up yet, but I will. But for now, like what I've been doing is extending it and just planning and sorting phase 2 of this thing. So this hallway is getting even bigger than it was. And I still have to do like glass and glass panes. It's complicated a little bit by this cavern, you know, the killers in there. Yep, lots of death. Yeah, but it's going to be great. So plan on this expanding, plan on some reorganization, but it's pretty cool. And it's available for everyone to use. Now, there are other floors up here, and like one of them is working, and I want to show you why and what that is. Well, there's 2 floors. Here, we'll go to the first one. We're just pressing forward, and boop. I'm gonna have to fix that. So this is our villager trading area, and I'm gonna keep it because I really like it, and it's super useful. We have over here a mending villager in case you need it. It's right by the entrance, so that's awesome. And over here is of course sugarcane. I'm gonna move this farm somewhere else because I think there's a more efficient place that I can put this, but it's there nonetheless. Let me hop in there. Okay, now up here, this has been like my workshop. This has been my place, my sanctuary, and I'm totally decommissioning it. I've been going through and tearing out all the redstone, all the relevant redstone anyway, everything that's expensive, except for right here. This is like the oldest redstone on the whole server, and I cannot bear to take it down. This is not the original sorting machine. The original sorting machine was like up on the surface, but still, it's history. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. You know, feel free to use it. Any item in here, and I mean any item, is game. The only thing I ask is that when you take stuff, try and put it back in. If you know, have a big project and like maybe there's not enough in here, and you go out and you build a whole bunch with it, you know, and you have to get, you know, more items to build, you know, put the excess back in. You know, this is meant for community work. The big reason I built this, when you get down to it, is not everybody likes everything about Minecraft. People love to build, but getting resources is such a drag. There's so much work to it. The idea with this place is that you should be able to come in and just build. Just focus on building. So we've been working on farms. We've been working on fast ways to populate this this item library with plenty of items to build with. And I hope you come and use it. And if you want to come visit, just let me know. You can always message me, and I would love to give you a tour in person. So otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I'm RGBs. You have a great day.